All right, it's Dave again. So, yeah, I'm out here at the property. It's Wednesday, December 16th. Trying to get a little hunting in. Season ends January 2nd, so it's just around the corner. Got a couple weeks left. And well, hopefully I'll get some tonight. I got something to share with you. But this video that you're going to see is about I recorded some deer on the food plot last Friday, and I tell you, so the first clip you're going to see, this little guy or gal, I'm thinking it's probably a little gal, but I'm sitting in the blind and something runs, or it looked to me like joyfully galloped, like pranced across the food plot from one corner to the other. So right next to my deer stand, literally, or blind, I was in a blind, to the opposite corner of the food plot, and just and I saw I couldn't see its head the way it came out when I wasn't looking up at that right moment. So I got to see its body and its tail, and I'm like, is that a donkey or a mule prancing across the food plot? And you'll see this dude is a chunker. Oh my gosh, got some weight on it. All right, so roll that clip. All right, so Dave again. And so the next clip, so I had a couple more encounters with the, deer feeding, and you'll see a little bit of that, but then Mama shows up. Mama's been there, I think, the whole time. She's just standing off to the side, and I can't see her from where my blind is. I think she's eating higher up on the food plot, and I'm just not able to see it. So I'm sitting there, and I see off to my right the head of Mama deer slowly working its way down to where my blind is, but up on the high end of the food plot, the north end where I am, and I'm on the north end because of the wind that day. And actually, where I put the blind, I don't think there would ever be any wind issues, because it's off the food plot, and it's different setup, but different day for why I set it up there. But anyways, she's slowly working her way down, and I'm recording, and so it's black inside the blind. It's a pop-up blind, except for the phone, and you can see, it's lighting up the inside. So she turns the corner, she looks inside the blind. She can't see me because I'm up in the corner, and I'm like, like this, watching her through the video on the screen of my phone. And so I know she can't see me, but she definitely can see the phone and the flickering of the light as it would appear. And so she looks at it, and she, you'll see the reaction. But it's funny, she doesn't act like she's afraid, but she does try to sniff to see if I'm around. And she can't smell me. So she doesn't smell me, but she the better side of caution gets to her and she decides it's not a good idea to be on the food plot, and off she goes. So you'll see all that. Again, she's not lightweight, and the other twin, the other yearling that's with her, is a chunker too. So they are devouring this food plot and filling up. They're wide-bodied deer for yearlings. And I honestly thought it was a mule, the first one that went through, a young mule. But because it's so broad shoulder, you usually don't see that in the young one. But anyways, watch the video. I hope you enjoy it. It was a good encounter. I enjoyed filming it, or recording. I don't think they call it filming it. I don't know what they call it. But anyways, using my camera to record it. I enjoyed doing that. I'm not going to shoot a doe. I shot a doe and a yearling off this property. I don't shoot any more of those off the property. I am going to shoot, if I see a buck, I'll shoot one. And to a side, I saw a fresh rub. Now the rut's been over. A fresh rub on a cedar tree. I mean, like within the last couple of days, which makes me wonder, maybe there is a doe, a late season doe around here, and still in getting ready to go into the rut, which is possible because of the size of some of the yearlings. So anyways, keep my eye out, because maybe I'll draw a buck over to this food plot tonight, because they like to have romance around the food plot. At least they did in Virginia. It was a romantic place for them. So anyways, so here's the video, and hope you enjoy it. Dave out. All right, so Dave again. Hope you enjoyed that clip. Weren't they chunky deer? So, like I always say, remember to be kind. Make kindness your business. 'Tis the season for giving, and what a better way to show your kindness than by giving your time, your help, your resources, or a gift. Great time to show your kindness. I try to do it. I fail sometimes, but I try my best to be kind. And I did a simple thing the other day. I had a mad driver behind me that was just tailgating me like crazy. So rather than get upset about the tailgater or do the brake check thing, which a lot of people, I've done that in the past, not a nice thing to do. Don't do that. I pulled over and let the person go by me, and they seemed grateful because obviously they were much more of a hurry than I was. And so simple thing like that. Now, was it an inconvenience for me? A little bit, but who cares? And today it was fine. All right, enough of that nonsense. Make kindness your business. All right, Dave out. Have a great one.
So what do you do in between hunting? While shooting pumpkins, take the decking off your trailer so you can get rid of the rust. And I like that wood preservative that I made so much. I'm going to put it on. I did it on those two boards. It still takes more. It's going to probably take several coats. I'm going to use it on these boards. I got some rot on a couple of them, but they're still probably good enough to do the job of the trailer as little as I use it. So anyways, I'm going to do that. That old-timey mixture of motor oil and diesel fuel. Man, it's looking pretty good on those stands over there. And I think my table looks pretty good. It needs another coat, but it looks pretty good. So anyways, off I go. That's what you do in between your hunting. Take those out. Yeah, not bad for a one-eyed fat man, right? All right, stay out.